Chosen one. Hear me clearly. This moment is not ordinary. You did not stumble here by coincidence. Heaven itself has ordered your steps to arrive at this exact second in time. You are standing in a divine appointment, a sacred alignment, a kairos moment where eternity collides with your timeline. The Spirit of the living God is whispering, "This is the place meant for your spirit." Chosen one, you are on the threshold of a supernatural wealth transfer, a release of provision and abundance that no man, no system, no force can stop. What has been delayed is being delivered. What was denied is now being approved. As the word declares in Jeremiah 29:11, the Lord has plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. This is that future. This is that hope. You are not just hearing a message, you are receiving a prophetic decree. Every trial you've endured, every silent tear, every locked door was preparation for this unveiling. Chosen one, the gates of abundance are opening before you. Get ready, for what is about to manifest will not only bless your life, but shift the legacy of generations. Stay until the end. Your breakthrough has already begun. Chosen one, your life was never meant to be lived in circles or spent chasing shadows that never satisfy. You were not created to remain under the weight of fear, doubt, or mediocrity. Deep within your spirit, you've always carried a knowing, an inner fire that whispers, "There is more." That whisper is not wishful thinking. It is the voice of heaven calling you into alignment with the place prepared for you before you even took your first breath. This place is not about geography. It is about spiritual alignment. It is a realm where your spirit finally stands tall, where the dreams sown into you long ago begin to blossom, and where peace, purpose, and provision converge. Chosen one, your journey has not been random. Every twist and turn has been divinely arranged. Even the detours, the delays, and the disappointments were part of God's design to shape you for this very moment. What you thought was breaking you was actually building you. The storms that nearly crushed you were chiseling away fear and planting courage. The silent seasons, when it felt like heaven was far away, were not punishment, but preparation. They were forging endurance that only the hidden place could teach. I know this because I too have walked through nights when prayers seemed unanswered and mornings when hope felt thin. Looking back, I see clearly, those valleys were necessary. They carved out the strength and resilience that blessing alone could never create. You may have asked yourself why your path has looked so different from others. Why doors opened for them but seemed locked to you? Why obstacles multiplied instead of disappearing? The reason is simple. You were never meant to walk the ordinary path. You have been set apart for something higher. That pull you've always felt toward more is the proof of your anointing. Chosen one, you are not ordinary. You are a vessel of divine light, carrying purpose that cannot be erased. And now, that purpose is beginning to break through. The stirring you feel in your soul is confirmation. That fire that refuses to go out, no matter how life has tried to smother it, is the Spirit of God bearing witness that this word is yours. Even the fact that these words are reaching you now is proof that heaven has singled you out for extraordinary assignment. The place meant for your spirit is a realm of abundance and overflow. It is where peace steadies you, clarity fills your mind, and your body receives renewed vitality. Have you ever felt deep inside that you were made for more? That is not pride, it is God's fingerprint on your destiny. Though the world may have labeled your dreams too big or your battles too defining, heaven calls you chosen, destined, and enough. This next chapter is not about striving or proving. It is about surrender. It is about letting God's plan unfold without resistance. I have seen His hand at work in moments when I had nothing left. From nowhere, the right door opened, the right person appeared, and the exact provision arrived. Not because of my strength, but because of His grace. That same grace is now being released into your life. Chosen one, this is not just a destination, it is a transformation. It is where your heart exhales, your spirit shines, and your very presence becomes undeniable evidence of God's glory. The blessing has already been released. Your part is to align by faith, by trust, by surrender. And as you do, your life will radiate a light no one can ignore. Chosen one, as you step forward, understand this truth. Your spirit is entering a realm where fear no longer dictates your choices and doubt no longer anchors your feet. This is not just a season, it is a divine shift. Scarcity is giving way to overflow. Confusion is giving way to clarity. Weakness is giving way to strength. Heaven has orchestrated this turning point so that your entire being, mind, body, and soul can align with God's perfect will. This alignment is powerful. Your finances, relationships, health, and calling are being drawn together like pieces of a masterpiece. At first, you may not see the full picture, but the brush strokes are intentional. Chosen one, you are standing inside a story only God could write. He is the artist shaping your destiny, and every line, every shade, every layer is building toward glory. Think about Joseph, sold by his brothers, imprisoned unfairly, forgotten by men, but never by God. Every step that looked like defeat was, in reality, a stepping stone into destiny. What others meant for harm became the very platform for his rise. The same is true for you. Every setback you've endured, every tear you've cried, every silent battle has been preparing you for elevation. I know this because I've lived it too. I've seen doors slam shut in my face, only to later realize they were protecting me from places I was never meant to go. I've felt the sting of betrayal, only to see how God used it to redirect me toward the right connections. Looking back, I see His fingerprints all over the journey. And chosen one, if He did it for me, He will surely do it for you. The place meant for your spirit is not distant. It is here, unfolding now. Opportunities will begin to appear as if out of nowhere. Conversations will open doors. Alignments will happen suddenly. But these are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Your confidence in this season will not come from pride, but from assurance. You are exactly where God wants you to be. Chosen one, God's plan for you is not small, it is not fragile, it is not bound by what the world says is possible. This place you are stepping into is one of limitless possibilities. I've seen people, ordinary in the world's eyes, step into extraordinary breakthroughs when they dared to believe. And I am telling you, this is your time to believe. The longing in your soul, that sense that there is more, is not a mistake. It is heaven's call. It is God's voice saying, "This is the way, walk in it." You will no longer need to strive for what belongs to you. You will no longer need to fight battles alone. The Lord Himself is fighting for you. I've watched Him move mountains that looked immovable, and He will move them for you too. Yes, there will still be challenges. There will still be moments of uncertainty. But chosen one, you are not walking this path alone. The Spirit of God is guiding you, strengthening you, and lighting the way. Every step you take is bringing you closer to the person you were always meant to be, the living testimony of God's faithfulness. This is more than survival. This is transformation. Your life is about to radiate such peace, strength, and purpose that others will notice without you saying a word. They will see your glow, they will feel your presence, and they will know something divine is at work. Chosen one, listen closely. This journey you are on is not simply about reaching a destination. It is about becoming. The place meant for your spirit is not just where you arrive. It is who you transform into along the way. Every moment is shaping you into the fearless, radiant, unstoppable version of yourself that heaven has always seen. This place is where your gifts awaken. It is where your purpose shines brighter than the doubt that tried to bury it. It is where peace surpasses every storm and provision flows without struggle. Chosen one, when God leads you here, lack loses its grip. Anxiety fades, clarity replaces confusion, and you begin to walk with the assurance that you are backed by heaven itself. I've experienced glimpses of this. Times when everything around me looked impossible, finances stretched, relationships strained, energy gone. Yet in those moments, God's hand showed up. A need was met, a door opened, a solution appeared, and I knew it wasn't my effort. It was divine intervention. Those glimpses were previews of what He now intends to make permanent in your life. As you step into this sacred place, your presence will begin to change atmospheres. Walk into a room, and the peace you carry will silence chaos. Speak, and your words will carry weight, because they flow from alignment with God. People will notice the light in your eyes, the calm in your spirit, and the strength in your step. They may not understand it, but they will feel it. That is what it means to be a living testimony. Chosen one, not everyone will celebrate your transformation. Some will question it, others may mock it, and a few may even resist it. That's okay. Their opinions cannot dim what God has ignited in you. The light within you is untouchable. What matters is not their approval, but God's affirmation. And heaven has already declared you chosen. This is why you must keep your heart steady. Doubt will try to creep in, fear will whisper lies, but the truth is stronger. You are chosen, you are covered, and no force on earth or in the unseen realm can stop what God has started. I've seen weapons form, attacks rise, but none prevail when God's hand is upon you. You carry protection that cannot be penetrated. Let me remind you, this place is not just about you. It is about the lives you will touch, the hope you will spread, the testimonies that will be birthed through your journey. Your transformation will inspire others to believe again. Your abundance will overflow to bless those around you. Your light will shine in darkness, guiding others back to the God who called you. And chosen one, this is only the beginning. What you are stepping into is not temporary. It is not fleeting. It is a lasting shift. You are entering a life where faith is your foundation, peace is your compass, and provision is your portion. The place meant for your spirit is not fantasy, it is reality unfolding now. So anchor this truth in your soul. You are not wandering, you are being led. You are not guessing, you are being guided. And every step is carrying you deeper into the destiny you were created to live. Chosen one, the place meant for your spirit is not a far-off dream. It is a present reality that is unveiling right before your eyes. Even now, heaven is aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities to bring you into a space of divine overflow. You may not see it fully yet, but it is already in motion. Your task is to trust and to keep walking forward in faith. In this place, the financial burdens that once weighed you down begin to lift. The weight of scarcity is exchanged for the ease of provision. It's not about striving harder or working yourself to exhaustion. It is about stepping into flow, where heaven supplies what your hands could never manufacture on their own. I've known seasons where the numbers didn't add up, yet provision still came. That's the reality of divine economy. When God funds your life, nothing runs dry. Chosen one. Relationships that once brought pain will begin to heal. Broken connections may be restored, or new ones may form that carry the breath of heaven. Some people may exit your life, but do not mourn their departure. Their season was complete. Instead, rejoice in the alignments that are now being orchestrated. Divine connections will carry you further than effort ever could. Your health too is touched in this place. The weariness that has sat heavy on your body and mind will begin to break away. Energy will return. Clarity will sharpen. Even your appearance will reflect the inner renewal God is working. People will see it on you before you even speak a word. You will not need to convince anyone. Your glow will testify for you. But, chosen one, do not expect everyone to understand. Some will doubt, some will criticize, and some will question the sudden shift in your life. That is not your concern. Remember, the light placed within you was never given for their approval. It was given to glorify the one who called you. Their misunderstanding cannot stop your assignment. Their resistance cannot block your blessing. This place meant for your spirit is also where your confidence matures. Not arrogance, but holy assurance. You begin to walk with boldness, knowing who backs you. Your steps carry weight because you know heaven has gone before you. I've experienced this shift myself. Moments when I stopped second-guessing, when I finally believed I was chosen. That simple decision changed how I carried myself. And it will change you too. Chosen one, what you are stepping into is not small. It is a realm of limitless possibility. Doors that seemed sealed shut will swing wide open. Opportunities you didn't chase will chase you. The world will call it luck, but you will know it was alignment. God's hand is orchestrating every detail, weaving together a story too perfect to be coincidence. Anchor this in your heart. You are not defined by your past failures. You are defined by the destiny God is calling you into. The place meant for your spirit is proof that nothing wasted, nothing lost, and nothing broken cannot be redeemed by His plan. Every chapter has been leading to this unveiling. Every tear was watering the soil of your promise. And now, it is time to step boldly into harvest. Chosen one, as you continue walking this path, understand that the place meant for your spirit is not just about blessing, it is about transformation. Heaven is not simply handing you resources. Heaven is reshaping you into a living testimony of what divine favor looks like. This is why every trial, every delay, every hidden season has mattered. They were not punishments, they were rehearsals for the stage you are about to step onto. In this place, miracles begin to feel natural. What used to overwhelm you becomes easy. Financial opportunities will appear where there was once only lack. Ideas will flow that carry both creativity and profit. Your talents, which may have been overlooked or undervalued, will suddenly be recognized. But more than the resources themselves, it is the shift inside you that will astonish. You will finally walk with the quiet confidence of someone who knows they are backed by heaven. I've witnessed this in my own journey. I remember times when I doubted my worth, when I allowed the weight of circumstances to convince me I had no future. But then, at the lowest point, Heaven intervened. A door opened I never could have forced. A hand extended I never asked for. Those moments reminded me that God never leaves his chosen stranded, and if he did it for me, he will do it for you. Chosen one. As you rise, your life will become a signal. Without saying a word, people will look at you and know something divine has shifted. They will see peace in your smile, strength in your eyes, and radiance in your presence. Some will be inspired, others may envy. But none can deny the evidence of God's hand upon you. This is why you must guard your spirit carefully. Not everyone will understand your elevation. Some may question, some may criticize, and some may even distance themselves. That is not a sign of failure. It is proof of transformation. As God elevates you, he also separates you. Do not grieve what is leaving. Focus on what is coming. The people meant for this next season will recognize you not for what you have, but for who you are becoming. The place meant for your spirit is also a place of clarity. The fog of confusion lifts, and you begin to see your purpose with precision. You no longer chase after every opportunity. Instead, opportunities chase after you because they recognize your alignment. You will learn that true power is not in running harder, but in resting deeper, resting in God's perfect timing and provision. And chosen one, this is important. The blessing is not just for you, it is for the generations that will come after you. It is for the people whose lives will be touched by your story. Your abundance is not meant to end with you, it is designed to flow through you. You will become a vessel, a river of provision, carrying hope to those still waiting for their breakthrough. So take courage, stand firm. The place meant for your spirit is already unfolding. Heaven has released the order. Your steps are anointed, and nothing, no delay, no opposition, no fear can stop you from arriving where God has destined you to be. Chosen one, the place meant for your spirit is also the place where old limitations lose their power. Doubt, fear, and insecurity once chained you down, but they cannot follow you into this new season. What once felt impossible will suddenly become achievable because you are no longer leaning on your own strength. You are moving with heaven's momentum. In this place, you begin to see how every closed door was a setup for the right one to open. You will look back and realize that rejection was protection, that delays were training, and that silence was shaping. I know this truth deeply. There were seasons when I thought God had forgotten me, when prayers seemed unanswered and dreams felt buried. But when the breakthrough finally came, I understood. He was never absent. He was building me for the weight of what was coming. Chosen one, the same is true for you. As you rise, provision will flow in unexpected ways. Ideas, strategies, and divine connections will appear right on time. Some of these opportunities may even scare you at first, because they will be bigger than anything you imagined. Do not shrink back. Heaven does not place you in rooms you are not prepared to stand in. You are ready. Even if you feel unqualified, God has already equipped you. Your spirit will also carry a glow that others cannot ignore. People will notice something different. Your peace in the midst of chaos, your confidence in uncertain times, your ability to walk with grace when others would crumble. They may ask what changed, and your answer will be simple. God has led me to the place meant for my spirit. Chosen one, this is where you must remember that elevation comes with responsibility. The favor on your life will draw attention, and not all of it will be kind. Some will question your motives, others may doubt your transformation, but none of it can undo what heaven has ordained. You are protected, You are covered. No weapon formed against you can prosper, because your destiny is sealed. And here is the beautiful truth. Your story is not just about you. Your breakthrough will light the path for others still waiting in the dark. Your testimony will give them courage. Your abundance will overflow into their lives. You will not just receive blessing, you will become blessing. That is why heaven has invested so much in you. I have seen this in my own life. The very areas where I once struggled, those are now the places where I carry the most authority. Where I was once lacking, I now give freely. Where I was once broken, I now speak healing. And that is what God is doing with you. The place of your greatest pain will become the platform of your greatest impact. So, walk boldly, chosen one. The place meant for your spirit is not a distant promise. It is unfolding right now. Each step you take in faith draws you closer. Each act of surrender anchors you deeper. Trust that you are not alone. The Spirit of God is guiding you, strengthening you, and ensuring that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what has already been set in motion. Chosen one, the place meant for your spirit is where your life becomes a living testimony. It is not only about what you gain, but also about who you become in the process. Heaven's design has always been bigger than comfort. It has always been about transformation. This season is where you learn that true abundance is not simply having more, it is becoming more. As you step further into this place, you will notice your perspective shifting. Things that once drained you will no longer have power over you. You will stop chasing validation and begin walking in identity. When you know you are chosen, you no longer beg for seats at tables. You build the table God prepared for you. And those meant to join you will come without striving. Chosen one, this journey is sacred because it strips away what is false. The masks you once wore to survive are falling. The weight of other people's expectations is being lifted. You are stepping into freedom, not the kind the world offers, but the kind that settles your soul. You will begin to breathe differently, think differently, and move differently because you are aligning with heaven's rhythm. I've lived through this shift. I remember seasons when I tried to prove myself to everyone around me, exhausting my energy to meet expectations that were never mine to carry. But when I finally surrendered, when I stopped performing and trusted God's plan, everything changed. Opportunities flowed with ease. Peace became my compass. I discovered that destiny doesn't demand striving. It requires surrender. This is what is happening for you. The more you release control, the more God reveals His control. The more you surrender, the more you see doors open that effort alone could never unlock. Chosen one, your spirit is being trained to live from abundance rather than scarcity, from trust rather than fear. In this place, your influence will expand, not because you are trying to impress, but because your light is undeniable. People will be drawn to you without knowing why. They will feel peace in your presence, hope in your words, and strength in your example. Some may even say, "There's something about you that feels different." That difference is divine. But remember, elevation requires discernment. As God raises you, distractions will come. Not every opportunity is your assignment. Not every voice deserves your attention. Chosen one, you must learn to distinguish between what is good and what is God. When you do, you will move with clarity and avoid unnecessary detours. And here is a powerful truth. The place meant for your spirit is not fragile. You cannot miss it if you stay aligned. Even mistakes cannot disqualify you when your heart remains surrendered. God's plan is stronger than your missteps. Every wrong turn has been rerouted toward His intended destination. That is why you can walk boldly, free from fear of failure. So rise with confidence. This is your moment. Your life is becoming a beacon of hope, your story a source of courage, your abundance a river that blesses many. Chosen one, the place meant for your spirit is already unfolding. Trust the process, keep walking, and know that heaven's hand is guiding you into fullness beyond anything you imagined. Chosen one, as we come to this final part of the message, let your heart take hold of this truth. The place meant for your spirit is no longer a distant promise. It is the reality you are stepping into now. Every battle you fought, every delay you endured, every tear you shed in silence has been preparing you for this very moment. Nothing has been wasted. Heaven has been weaving all of it together to bring you into your appointed season. In this place, you will discover abundance in its fullest expression. Yes, financial overflow will arrive, but so will peace that anchors you in storms, wisdom that directs your steps, and relationships that nurture your destiny instead of draining your energy. You will feel alignment like never before, your body restored, your mind clear, and your soul at rest. Chosen one. This is not temporary relief. It is lasting transformation. I can tell you from my own journey, there were times when I thought breakthrough would never come. I remember nights of praying and hearing nothing, days of pushing forward and seeing no fruit. Yet when God moved, He moved suddenly. Provision came in unexpected ways, healing touched what I thought would never be whole again, and peace wrapped around me like a blanket. Those were glimpses of what He now intends to make your daily reality. This place is where legacy is born. The blessings coming to you will not end with you. They will ripple into your family, your children, your community, and even generations you may never meet. Cycles of lack, fear, or struggle that once defined your lineage are being broken through you. In their place flows generational oil, favor, wisdom, and abundance that will echo long after your lifetime. You are not just stepping into destiny, you are rewriting history for those who follow. But chosen one, be aware that elevation attracts opposition. Not everyone will understand the glow on your life. Some will doubt your transformation, others may distance themselves, and a few may even resist your rise. Do not let their reactions steal your peace. Their misunderstanding cannot cancel heaven's decree. What God has set in motion cannot be undone by human opinion. Your assignment remains untouched. This is why surrender is vital. Do not strive to force what God has already released. Your task is to walk in trust. Rest in the truth that He who began a good work in you will complete it. I have seen this personally. When I stopped striving, the right doors opened without effort. When I let go of fear, the right people entered my life at the right time. Surrender is not weakness, it is alignment. As you step fully into this place, your life will shine. Not because of titles, recognition, or possessions, but because your very presence will radiate with divine evidence. People will see the strength in your step, the joy in your smile, the light in your eyes, and they will know something supernatural has taken place. You won't have to explain yourself. Your life will speak louder than words ever could. So rise, chosen one. This is your Kairos moment, your divinely appointed time. The place meant for your spirit is here. Walk boldly into it. Embrace it fully. Let your life become the testimony, the beacon, the evidence that God is faithful. Heaven has already released it, and your spirit already knows it. Now, it is your turn to step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Chosen one, This is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. The place meant for your spirit is not a hope for tomorrow. It is the reality unfolding before your eyes. You have endured, you have waited, and now you are standing in your Kairos moment, the appointed time when delay turns into delivery and promise becomes manifestation. You are not stepping into something fragile. You are stepping into a supernatural transfer that has already been released. Abundance is moving in your direction. Healing is filling your body and mind. Peace is settling over your heart like a covering. You are not the same as you were yesterday. The shift has happened, and your life will never look ordinary again. Chosen one, remain faithful. Stay aligned with the flow of the Spirit. Keep your eyes lifted and your heart surrendered, for what is about to manifest will leave no doubt that God Himself has led you here. Let gratitude be your posture, for thanksgiving opens the gates to greater overflow. I declare blessings over you now, clarity for your path, strength for your journey, and joy for your soul. May every step you take from this moment forward shine with divine favor. Go forth, knowing you are a vessel of light, a beacon of hope, and a testimony of God's faithfulness. If this word has resonated with your spirit, let heaven hear your agreement. Speak your faith, share this message, and walk boldly into your destiny. Chosen one, your time has come.